My family's ranch wasn't just land, it was legacy. Passed down for generations, it stretched across rolling hills and bordered an old training ground the Army had used decades ago. It wasn't fancy, but it was ours, or so I thought. One morning, I received a letter in the mail that nearly knocked me off my feet. Notice of sale. HOA has transferred ownership of your parcel to a developer. I laughed at first, thinking it had to be some clerical mistake. The HOA had no authority over my ranch. But when I drove down to the county office, the clerk handed me paperwork showing that somehow the HOA had filed fraudulent claims and pushed through a shady land transfer. On paper, they had sold my land. The developers wasted no time, showing up with surveyors and bright orange stakes. Karen, the HOA president, even strutted onto my porch and said, "It's done. Your land's going to be luxury homes now. You should have followed our rules." That was the last straw. What Karen and her board didn't know was that part of my ranch wasn't just family property, it was Federal Reserve land, leased to us by the U.S. military decades ago. The Army still had full claim to it, and all it took was one phone call to the base commander to set things in motion. Within days, military trucks rolled in. Uniformed officers inspected the surveyor stakes, tore them out, and posted huge signs: "Federal property, NO trespassing." The developers' jaws dropped. The HOA's smug smiles vanished. When Karen tried to protest, a colonel looked her dead in the eye and said, "Ma'am, interfering with federal land management is a serious offense. You'll want to step away now." The sale was immediately voided. The county launched an investigation into the HOA for fraud, and the developers packed up overnight. Meanwhile, the Army renewed my family's lease and even offered to improve parts of the ranch road for training access. Standing at my gate, watching the military convoy rumble past, I couldn't help but grin. The HOA had tried to steal what they never owned, and in the end, they lost everything because you don't mess with federal land. Now, my ranch is safer than ever. And the HOA? They won't even look my way anymore. Not after the Army reclaimed it all.